Hey, remote learners, today is Monday, April the 5th. It's a PE day. Hope you had a great Easter weekend, got to find some eggs and have some fun outdoors. We had such a great week last week with April Fool's Day. The third grade team had some very interesting spelling words that you might notice here. Miss Boozer's class sent me a video of them trying to take a spelling test with some of these words. It was so funny. So thanks for being awesome, third grade. Sixth grade got to take part in a trial. They went to the courtroom and really enjoyed getting to see their work. So thanks, Miss Brunson and your students for doing awesome work in the courtroom with your defenses and your arguments and all the work that you put into that. Second grade got to do the empathy song as part of their second step lessons. We love having empathy because we know that everybody belongs here and we want to take care of everybody. So thanks, Miss Hamey, for having a great lesson there. Mr. Enns is taking his students through some ancient Greek mythology. So we love seeing their work with textbooks and reading. And then Miss L's class was doing some poetry that was connected to Langston. And so great stuff from the Wonder series. I have to share tonight is the big game for the NCAA. And our winner from the teacher tournament of who predicted the most games getting the right outcome was Miss Mallon. Magic Mallon won our teacher contest. I think she looked at coaches, at places she's visited, at mascots, at all kinds of really random things, and she was awesome. I don't want to tell you who scored last place. I was a little too kind to my Big 12 teams, and I shouldn't have. I should have guessed much better and more accurately. So thank you, teachers, for taking part in a fun little tournament. Hope you enjoy a great basketball game tonight. Our weekly challenge for Finding Langston is up. You have till noon today to be able to take that and get prizes tomorrow for those of you that are submitting. So thanks for taking part in the weekly challenge. Share some details of what you learned. And then today we have some awesome kindergarten teachers, Miss Martinez, our intern, Miss Booker, Miss Butcher, Miss Tatro, thank you so much for reading. We're so grateful for you all doing that. And then for chapter 11, the activity is asking you to look at some of the reasons why they ended up in Chicago specifically, and you'll be able to share your activity and your reflections for this button here with your chapter 11 for today. And then we want to take part to finish out our tour of the library. And so take a look. So we take up right from the comic section.
Got another nonfiction section, and it is science and nature, one of my favorites. And the planets in our universe are on this side right here, and the books about science and nature are right behind it. Really fun. One last stop for nonfiction, and it's right over here. We've got arts and crafts with incredibly giant color pencils. I love them. So behind this shelf, we've got books about drawing, books about painting, all sorts of crafts you can do, and also biographies of artists. So, pretty fun, yeah. All right, so now let me show you real fast our fiction section. So, if you look over here, I've got a blue sign that hangs up, and you might be able to see it. It says fiction, which are the made-up books, right? The fun chapter books, stories, novels. And we have all sorts of fiction all on these shelves. So this shelf and that shelf and that one over there and that one over there and all the way over there. There's so many fiction books. Yes, they are everywhere. It's true. So that's another thing you can find at the library. Another section I want to show you real fast are the beginning reader books. And these are things like Green Eggs and Ham, and maybe things like Georgia and Martha, Amelia Bedelia, all sorts of cool things that are books that are not too long that help you when you're just starting out reading. So those are right over here in this corner. All right, let's look real fast at some of the media. We've got music CDs you can check out. You can listen to some music. We also have children's audiobooks, which are really fun. CDs that you can put in your car or in your house in a CD player, and you can listen to a story read by somebody else. Very cool. And then over here on these shelves are children's DVDs and also children's Blu-rays, some movies, TV shows, all sorts of good stuff, and they're all on these shelves right here. Yeah. All right. I think I remembered one more thing I want to show you all. It's really fun. We've got some launch pads. These are exciting. And let's see if I can find one. So this is kind of like an iPad or a tablet for kids. and you can check it out. You can take it home, and you can try out different games. Really cool. Anybody tried one of these before? It has lots of games, and you can try them out, and then bring them back to the library, try another one. Super fun. I would recommend these. All right, let's go. End of our tour is a really, really quick tour. Okay. So this is the self-checkout machine, and you can check out your own books if you want to, or you can have the librarians check out your books if you go across the hall from the children's room to the big checkout desk, okay? But if you want to check out your own books, it's not hard. So I have library card. It's an older one, but still works. I'm going to scan my library card with the scanner. Boop. There we go. And then I have an amazing Bad Kitty book. Incredibly silly. Awesome. I'm going to scan the barcode on the front. Yes. Boop. Yes. And then my green check marks showed that I did it correctly. Wonderful. And now I'm going to log out. And I want to print a receipt. Yes, success. You don't have to print a receipt if you don't want one. But I successfully checked out my book. I can check it out for 3 weeks, and I'll bring it back. Hooray! Yay!
Cool. Thanks everybody for coming with us to see the local library here. So I hope you stay brave, creative, and strong. Enjoy a nice full week of learning.